Hey there, makers and aspiring sewers. Welcome back to Sew What, the podcast that's here to hold your hands through your sewing journey. Today, let's continue our discussion about choosing the right fabric for your project. So today we go beyond woven and knits and we discuss natural versus synthetic fabrics. Once you understand woven versus knit, you can then start thinking about the fiber content of your fabric. And this impacts your sewing projects more than you may have thought. So let's discuss about natural versus synthetic. So now let's talk about natural fibers. They come from plants or animals. And here are a few examples of natural fibers. You have cotton. Cotton comes from a plant and that makes it a natural fiber. It is breathable, absorbent, easy to care for, and it's excellent for beginners. Another linen which also comes from plants is linen. It is strong, absorbent, gets softer with age, but it also wrinkles easily. Wool also comes from plant and is also considered a natural fiber. Wool is warm, resilient, and drapes well when sewn. Next, we talk about silk, which comes from the silkworm. It's natural, luxurious, and delicate. However, silk can be tricky to sew and it requires experience, so my advice is maybe save this one for much later. Now, moving on to synthetic fibers. Synthetic fibers are man-made fibers, and some examples of fibers are polyester. Now, polyester is durable, it's wrinkle-resistant, and often inexpensive, so it is used more often. However, polyester can sometimes feel a bit plasticky, so it's less breathable. What's more often you find is polyester blend. So another synthetic fabric is rayon viscose. Rayon's viscose is something between natural and synthetic, so it can be considered a blend. It drips beautifully, it feels soft, and it can be a bit slippery. And then next, we have spandex. Spandex lycra is often added to other fibers to give them stretch. So an example is cotton spandex, which is also a blend. Many fibers are blends because they combine the best properties of different fibers. The cotton poly blend might be breathable, just like cotton, but also more wrinkle resistant, like polyester. Hope you found these tips helpful, so be sure to choose the right fabric for your next project, and if you're not already doing so, hit that bell and be sure to follow along. Have a wonderful day.